With NBA training camp coming up around the corner, we have some breaking news here on Golden State Warriors today as the Dubs have made an addition to their roster. Rudy Gay signing a one-year deal with Golden State. We're going to talk about that here on Warriors Today. I'm Chase Sr. Thank you so much for being here with us. Adrian Wojnarowski breaking the news here on this Wednesday morning that Rudy Gay has agreed to a one-year deal with Golden State in the lead up to training camp. He will compete for the team's open roster spot in camp. This will be his 18th NBA season. Now, still to come on the back half of the show, I'm going to break down 5 reasons why I think this is a good signing for Mike Dunleavy Jr. First, though, this is why you subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 61,000 subscribers, because when the Warriors make a move, Roddy McGruder, when they're interested in Dwight Howard, when they add Rudy Gay, we talk about it here on the show, so hit that subscribe button. Rudy Gay last year, solid player, and he's obviously been on the move the last few years to round out his NBA career, and at 37 years old, he's on the last couple of holes, if you want to use a golf course reference, of his NBA career. Well-accomplished player. 5 points per game last year, 56 games played, little less than 3 rebounds and assists per night. The field goal percentage, not great at 38%, but Rudy Gay, and this is really my instant reaction overall takeaway of this roster addition, a well-known veteran who's at the end, but is still a capable scorer who's played in a lot of big moments and a lot of games throughout his career. He's basically seen everything that you can see as an NBA player. And to add to this Warriors culture, which is already arguably the best in the NBA, this is yet another veteran presence who's going to help you from a game planning standpoint. He's going to help you on the floor, during games, in practices, forcing people to get better because of that experience factor. Last 4 years for Gay, he was with the San Antonio Spurs for a really long time, Utah Jazz. When he was with the Spurs, getting paid pretty handsomely, and the number's not bad. Like, you look back to as recently as 2019, 2020, he's always been very durable, always been available. 10.8 points per game in 2019, 2020, 5.5 rebounds, less than 2 assists, 44.5% from the floor. But as you've seen, as he's gotten a little bit older, last 4 years, while the points per game not bad at nearly 11, 8, and 5, the field goal percentage each year has gone down respectively from 44.5 to 42, 41, 38. He's starting to lose his legs just a bit. But on the Golden State Warriors, he only needs to play about 10 minutes per night, right? So that could allow him to give you something on the offensive end of the floor and stay fresh, and hope that with the open looks that he gets playing with the personnel on this roster, that field goal percentage could go up and he could be a sniper and hit some big buckets for this team. Bobby Marks making a note here that the Golden State Warriors, 2 open roster spots, one two-way spot available, So as the Warriors go into training camp here, it's going to be an interesting competition, interesting roster battle to see who could carve out those last couple of spots on this team with the signing of McGruder, the signing of Rudy Gay, and it looks as though after meeting with Dwight Howard for 2 days, as we talked about here on the show, they're not going to add a big. Grade the signing of Rudy Gay. That is today's poll question. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you lukewarm on it? Let us know by using that grade down below here in the comment section. Coming up just around the corner here, 5 reasons why I like this signing. And if you're a real one, you'll continue to hang out. Also, if you're a real one, you'll get involved with PrizePicks, a brand new sponsor here on Warriors Today. A $100 deposit match at prizepicks.com/CLNS. What is it? Daily fantasy sports made easy. It's the largest independently owned daily fantasy sports platform in North America, and it is the easiest, most exciting way to play DFS. It's just you against the number. So go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that code CLNS for that first deposit match of up to $100. Instead of battling versus thousands of other players, including pros, sharks, you just select 2 or more players. And what you do, you pick more or less on their projected stats, and then you place your entry. For instance here are a couple of our picks, my picks here on Warriors Today. Steph Curry, more than 29.9 points. You have Klay Thompson there, 21 plus. You go less there. Those are the types of more or less types of actions that you can use here on the PrizePicks app. And what's incredible, quick withdrawals, easy gameplay, an enormous selection of players and stat types. That's what makes PrizePicks the #1 daily fantasy app. And it's the most fun I've had. I don't know what took me so long. I've won up to 25 times my money during this football season already. So let's round it out with this. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that code CLNS for that first deposit match of up to $100. They offer weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday each Tuesday, select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value. They offer Apple Pay as well. All right, the 5 reasons why I like this Rudy Gay signing. 37 years old, been in the league since 2006, well-traveled, and as I alluded to a little bit earlier, this guy has seen everything at the NBA level. That's going to be able to benefit you in kind of a Andre Iguodala type of fashion, where he was an extension of Steve Kerr and a valuable body on the bench if you needed him to play, but the basketball mind is there, which can improve things and help you out as a business and basketball organization. Number 2, Rudy Gay is a capable scorer off the bench. 5 points per game last year, not playing with the great team, at least not as great as the Golden State Warriors, right? So he's going to get more open looks. He's going to have more easy opportunities to put the biscuit in the basket, and with that, can the field goal percentage go up if he cracks this team? I think so. Number 3, add some depth scoring at that wing spot. That was a sneaky need for Golden State going into training camp, and we knew after they passed on Dwight Howard that the Warriors were looking to have flexibility to add to the wing spot. So they're really not prioritizing big, as a lot of people want them to. It's been that wing spot with Magruder and Rudy Gay. Number 4, he's good for the Golden State Warriors culture. You have Steph Curry, you have Klay Thompson, you have Draymond Green, you have Steve Kerr, and now you enter a player like this into the mix. Again, it's kind of like that Andre Iguodala type of role, well-respected. And they improve your basketball team for little to no money as an investment if they end up cracking that roster. And when they are on the floor, do you have trust in Rudy Gay to take a wide-open 3 and hit a shot to fulfill a role of 10 or so minutes per night? You do, because he's done it for a really long time. And then number 5, entertainment value. Like, Rudy Gay will have some nights for this team in which at the end of a blowout, he's going to come in and be a sniper, or throughout the course of a season when he needs to get a little bit more run, you put him into the game and he can catch flame. He can catch a little bit of a heater and he can find twine. So name a player that the Warriors should sign next. They got Rudy Gay, Roddy Magruder. Let us know down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching today's Warriors Today.